Well, hello, Byzantium. It's been a minute, but we are finally here. Insert captain identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Seems like we've got that covered. Fancy outfit for Parvati. We got a bunch of stuff that we want to do here, but I kind of just want to soak this place in and see what all the hype is about. Honestly, just judging by this room, underwhelmed. And I wonder if we've been possibly swindled. Being tricked into the fact that Byzantium's like this amazing place, but it might not actually be. That's possible. I'm going to tinker this bad boy a few times. We don't have a lot of bits, but, you know, I'm not really spending these things on anything right now. So I'm going to tinker it up. That's good. Okay, cool. This is like a total... This is not what I was expecting. Retirees.
It feels like I've been waiting in line forever.
Might have been. Corporate trooper.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
What the hell's going on? I don't need stuff that bad. Ooh.
I can take a hint. You gotta teach me that.
Well, it starts with not talking when you're doing it. That would be step one. Yeah, trippy. Okay. I hope we walk onto some big sprawling thing and you're like, oh, okay, it's real. Maybe this is just the cargo hold area. They're like, oh, okay, fine. Save all the like real money for where everyone lives. You guys are sure chatty. Thanks. You guys hate each other? They probably do. Hate each other. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. An ad drone. Yeah, only Byzantium would have this.
Why can't
Whoa.
something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Yeah, okay. Okay. We're here, and it is everything that we were told.
Want to be famous?
Do I?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
He's already screwing us, I could tell. Is that why bullets find me wherever I go?
That's gold. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Tripper Stout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
No, but I'll hire you, because why not?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm going to take good care of you.
Good, good.
Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Yep, of course you do. That's disgusting. I've never agreed to that.
Ha! A sense of humor, that's good. Every picture needs some comedy. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
I mean, this guy obviously knows talent.
First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Ooh, Ellie.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
I can't turn this down. Of course.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Okay, I don't care about anything else now. We're going to be a star.
It's better than nature.
We are going to be a star. Priority number one. Yeah, look at this.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if
You're gonna have to go up these stairs and across.
Nah, probably just shot.
That's so cool. Let's put down our mega weapon here. Bureau of Exploration. Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Okay, sure. Are you Billingsley? Of course you are.
Have you tried our new cocktail
Looks like
sponsored
Conan.
by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Makes sense. Yes.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant.
Gotcha.
Just over there.
The AIA makes sense.
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical
I
assistant
love this
does
place.
all the work for me. Oh, by all means, ask away.
What's it like working here?
I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes.
So why do you even show up here?
I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. It's just so unnecessary. Why bother? We all have
okay.
our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Hear any interesting rumors?
Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
Is that like a science weapon thing? Where's the AIAs? Bartender mechanical. Come here.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of banter.
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation.
Personal
Did you know
touch.
that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for
My
myself.
God, this whole thing is moving. Okay, cool. How about a drink? Where's that blue Bloody Mary deal? Trip a stout? Purple berry wine? Rum and something? Here. Let's have purple berry wine. I don't think I need 10 of them. Thanks. Oh, you know what? Let me sell my junk. It's been a minute. $2,000. Jeez. Look at the ships, man. Like, holy.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
Not only are they wealthy, they're all geniuses.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, interesting. So this is the same... Oh, this is the person that the guy was talking about, too. There's some maybe expensive stuff in here. Fedoras? Oh, God, we're going to be so cool if we have a fedora. Oxonian. Let's just close the door before we potentially rob the entire place. Let's see. I like
Don't
this.
speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Okay, cool. So that's... Yeah. What's this about pasta?
Oh, you slay me. Not pasta, my dear. Contrapposto. To slouch fashionably. One's posture reveals the quality of one's character. I'm Celeste Jolliker, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Well, okay. Listen. This is all... This doesn't matter. I'm here for my friend. You're trying to sell me something.
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things.
Oh,
I
right.
pollinate the world with art.
You would have a robot
I'm
for
working
that.
on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Well, what did you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
I mean, okay, sure.
Marvelous! You and I
I'm
are
down
gonna
to be
wake
someone's
this
bee.
city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear?
You're looking at
How
it.
do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
Are you kidding me?
Also, I expect you to model for me.
These guys, they're all so rich, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's like. They just look at us as this plaything. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Okay, I'm in. Fine, I'm in. Fine, we're in.
I can't
We're
wait
in.
to see what you dredge up.
So, where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising space,
Gotta go all the way to the groundbreaker.
wardrobe,
Yeah, cool.
I'd probably head to the groundbreaker.
And let's see if we can get Parvati's stuff
You
here.
don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
What do you mean?
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense.
You're all right,
absolutely
Parvati.
lovely.
You're all right.
Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
It's gonna be 6,000 bits. Listen. Fees for licensing and copyright? Cut the bullshit. Show me a fair price. I already agreed to your thing with the clothes and the modeling.
Captain, please don't do this again.
Aren't you a brute? But you're in luck, darling. I enjoy a brute now and again. They shake things up, create the unexpected.
You're welcome, Parvati.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Fine, 3,000. Wait. Did you actually measure her for this?
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Okay, fine.
There are
Good thing I
things I
didn't
simply
spend this all on
cannot skip
upgrades.
darling.
I would have.
Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
If she screws us over, I am gonna be pissed. Oh, that's an hour?
And there we are,
Cool.
my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Okay, well, let's see if there's anything else that
For
she
you?
has for us.
Anything.
I think their date's on Groundbreaker, right? So if we go to Groundbreaker for the date, and we get the clothes, and we come back, then we can do all the Byzantium stuff as well. Have you ever been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside
I feel like
Byzantium.
everybody that lives here says the same thing. But you're sending me all over Halcyon.
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land.
You know, you're probably right.
Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
You said I was exactly what Byzantium needs. What did that mean? Someone's errand boy?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
She's good. Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Excellent.
You're very welcome.
What do you... Oh, God.
I can't wait.
I want to see what she has to sell, if anything. Let's sort this by value. Restricted stock, of course. Skeletal muscular adrenal stimulator. Standard troop armor. You know, for somebody just about fashion. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Classic wear Umbra. Jolicoeur. Tech skills, sure. These glasses, I'm never even going to use them. But I'm going to buy them. Can you repair our stuff? Apparently. She'll repair guns. Okay. Skill points. It's been a minute. So let's see. We're going to go into... We're going to max out one of these, I guess. I think we'll just try to get this to like a natural 100. And we'll throw the rest into these at some point. Wait, isn't that all of them? It says I still have some available. Oh, I didn't accept, maybe. What the? Oh, I see. I see. I got to apply them. Let's go. Let's roll. Okay, so we'll be back. We'll be back. Ooh, this is not where I was hoping to be. Okay, so don't bite the sun. Speak to Parvati. Let's talk to her and see where this leads.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
You're gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
That's actually really nice. Oh, what? Making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings. We've done running all over the system. It's time to stop putting this off. I mean, I think it's a nice gesture.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'll do it.
Sick.
I'll
Okay.
send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Okay, so we're going to make an executive decision here. We're going to fast travel to the Unreliable. We're going to talk to Parvati. We're going to go to Groundbreaker. We're going to do the date.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Okay, Ada, thanks for tattling on literally everyone every time.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over.
Good.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Let's do it.
What? You want me to leave?
No, no, no.
Captain, you can't mean it.
No, no, no. Whoa, no. We need you.
Oh,
Sorry, that was
that's a relief.
almost heart attack.
Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Okay. So, Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker. And then, attend the audition. Yeah, fine. Task here. Speak to Celeste while wearing a suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets: Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Oh, we might even have some... Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, So we're going to need to buy a few things. Suit of armor and headpiece from Iconoclast Marauder Spacer. Cool. We'll look at that when we get to Groundbreaker. I'm a little concerned that I might not have cash. But I could sell some stuff.
The Groundbreaker.
You ready? It's go time.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
I think great, Parvati. You look great.
My hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Yeah, dominance, sure.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad,
I'm just gonna like hover.
now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. It was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Aw. I feel so awkward. But also, like... You know. Is that it?
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
I wonder... Okay, so I don't want to, like, creep on them for, like, an hour. But, like...
What about your mama? I don't mean to pry, you just hardly mention her, and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed. Cold.
If you're cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
I wonder why there's so much space in between their sentences. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're not going to sit here for like... Okay, you enjoy your date, and I'm sure she'll tell us about it. Right? I hope she does.
I'll lock up behind you.
Okay, thank you. So, hold on a second. Which one is highlighted here? Yeah, check in on the date. Should leave the ship and let them... Oh! It even tells us. Leave the ship. Let them enjoy their date. Okay, so let's not take her then. Let's bring Vicar and Sam. Why not? I know it felt creepy, okay? It did feel creepy, but I still did it. Now it's over. Okay, cool. You know what? It's fine. Let's go to one of the shops and let's try and find some of these clothing articles if we can. So again, we need armor and headpiece, Iconoclast Marauder Spacer. Ike's Armory.
You look like someone who's...
Okay. We're getting a 51% discount, so that's okay. Aramid ballistics. That's not good. This is all aramid ballistics or what? Interesting. That doesn't help me. It's bratwurst. Auntie's Kitchen. Bell's Shells. Spacer's Choice Vendor. Okay. So at least we can do this.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete beef breakfast.
Is it just... Oh. Have a look.
Okay. None of this helps. Costume accessory. Moonman helmet. I'll buy one, because why not? I don't know. I don't know where we need to buy this stuff. I guess we could probably get it just from killing people. We've had them at some point. But like... I'm not sure. It's not a huge deal. But if we find that stuff, we'll definitely make a point to save it. Let's poke our heads in on the date.
You're
Oh.
adjusting before you pull. You're
Wait,
anticipating it.
why you're back to shooting?
Of course I'm anticipating. Okay, Captain, she's gone.
And?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited.
Okay.
So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap."
Mock apple soap, told ya.
And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
She's in
then I
love.
led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought you in and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dust bath?"
Was that, oh, like...
I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well. What about dessert?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say.
Here we go.
But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first.
Uh-oh.
I never felt so bold, Captain.
Uh-oh. And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Okay. So, you know, it's fine that she wrote a speech, whatever.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
She's done it. She's really done it. She's done it. What about your disinterest in physical affection?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes.
She seems
Fix
great.
things together.
Hell yeah.
Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
That's very, very cool. Very cool. Congrats.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life.
I'm stoked for you.
So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
That's what we're calling it. Happy Scream. Cool. Excellent, Parvati. Congratulations. Enjoy your new relationship. But we're going to need you back at work soon. Enchanted Evening perk. Let's check this out. I can't. I will, because we're going to take her right out. Back to work. So we're going to Byzantium. I think I'll check in at the audition first. We have this thing. The evidence you found in Cascadia and HRS 1084 convinced Lilia Hagen that Dr. Eva Chartrand is the center of the alien invasion conspiracy. She wants Chartrand killed for the good of humanity. Chartrand's a board-sponsored chimerist, a scientist who manipulates the nucleon of plants and creatures from Earth to survive on colony worlds. I don't know if we're going to kill this person. I'm hoping we can, like... I hope we can chat. You know? Like, I hope there's an option. Also, we'll take out Ellie, which conveniently worked out last time, but we'll make sure to take her again. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Let's fly back.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, Parvati's date, I thought there was going to be a little bit more going on there, but it's fine. They had their moment, and she was pretty open with us about everything, which is cool. Wasn't expecting that much detail, but I will take it. Is there a way? Yeah, so it looks like we can jump in here. Let's go to Prosperity Plaza. Instead of walking through this S-hole. Yeah, this is better. Where's my audition? Excuse me, plebeians. Future actor coming through. Future Byzantium colonist coming in hot. Okay, now hold on a second here. Ordnance control. Everything is this aramid ballistics. And for some reason, I never noticed that before. I don't know, like... if I'm missing something or what, but yeah, we're gonna buy this, all this light ammo.
All right, how does this sound?
Interesting stuff. I bet you there was some in that other vending machine that I missed. I'm guessing we just need to pick these things off of people. Because this is all aramid ballistics. Unless I'm totally overlooking something. Which is pretty possible. It's pretty possible. Okay, let me get rid of a few things here. I gotta make sure that we don't sell the stuff that we want to keep. Where's our big heavy weapon? Oh, I think okay, I think the ones that we use, it's gonna, it keeps off, right? Is that what it is? Let's do that. We're back up to 13k. Odeon Pictures. Canada, we've got a Cineplex Odeon. Like the biggest, chain. Just got bought out by, like, a British theater company, I guess. It's kind of crazy. And totally irrelevant. Hello, receptionist. I know where I need to go. It's cool. I'm a professional, after all. Get drugged up. Just be on our A game. Never know. We got to impress here. Plus, probably fits right in this scene, you know.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
What? Why?
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script.
Oh,
but
God.
You're the real deal.
Okay.
Go in there and do what feels natural.
You got it. Just so you know, I drank a lot of water before coming here.
See, that's the kind of energy I'm talking about.
He's into it.
Raw, spontaneous. Give us more of that. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Yeah, okay, I can do this.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Okay, so I'm prepping in my head how this is going to go. And I'm thinking it's going to go extremely well. How could it not? You guys all have guns. Are we cool?
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled
now,
me
okay,
now, but
when you're
not for
improving
long.
stuff...
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
We're always the good guys, Ellie.
Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Don't do it.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Oh, we need a science check here. Yeah, what of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
That sounds like me.
I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Aha, you ran like a coward then. You'll run now if you know what's good for you.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
You would.
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
We have an engineering. Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Oh, look at this. 100 intimidate. No, it's the end for you. Let's see you try. Finally.
You're not even taking this seriously.
What?
I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab Fizzy Tea.
This guy.
Cut.
Your Moab Fizzy Tea?
Fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Well, I have broken a leg. What do we do now? This guy's gonna come
There's
scold
my
me.
star. Walk and talk with me.
Okay.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
I'm really writing. Do Raptidon shit acid? He'll love this.
Amazing. Just
See?
firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue?
Exactly.
Anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions. You flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Okay, sweet. I'll be in a production. No problem. No problem at all. Let's do this. Let's go visit Ellie's parents. Board reputation increased. So, okay, so it took us through a couple of skill checks. We hit a bunch of them, but that last one, I guess, is going to be pretty specific. Board's now agreeable. Thanks. How's our cash? 14. Cool. Ellie's parents are... Oh, yeah, this is going to load. That's right. This is going to be probably awkward. If I had to use one word to describe what I think is going to happen...
Rizzo's knock you out bar.
Uncomfortable.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Marble?
Here's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
It's like my cologne. Axe body spray. Just kidding. No, I'm not. We'll leave that. Can't be too risky, you know? Okay, Ellie, best behavior. Should be us, but I know it's going to be her that's... Holy damn. This is so nice. Ellie, this is your plate. This is your... Like, you guys... This is... Whoa. Same. Knock, knock. I don't know why I'm leading the way.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars.
Marilyn?
I certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior. I'll take her lead, but I'm not gonna be rude. Nice to meet you. Thanks for welcoming us.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this.
What are you talking about?
Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Right.
Not.
She wanted us to like piss them off or something,
The
right?
last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Yeah, totally. Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it. We've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful
Okay, yeah, she
lowlights.
wants that.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time.
Ooh.
Perhaps you should go.
Awkward to see. Listen, she came a long way to see you guys.
I mean, we had other business in
Ellie.
Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way.
Ellie.
But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up. These floors aren't just nice. These are top quality marble floors we're talking here.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Wait. I'll listen.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost.
Did they make like an
darling.
insurance claim on her life or something? Why do I get the feeling your people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Oh yeah, like
The neighbors
supercharged
would be
marble
sure to
floors.
notice.
I'm listening.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
These idiots.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I draw the line at miscreant. I'll have you know she's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
I hope they do, Theodora.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels
We
for
know
you.
her.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped
Jesus.
and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers.
Okay.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
This is some bullshit. If you guys really knew your daughter, you'd know that quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie. I will cause a scene. If you want it, you say the word and scene will happen.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine.
I think she's going to be
I'm gone.
actually really upset
Forever
about
this
this.
time.
I think that is a huge letdown for her. As tough as she's going to play it, I'm taking these cigarettes. And I'm stealing
Not a peep from me.
this liqueur. And if I have access to any of the other rooms in this house... God damn it. I'm taking it all. That's right. That's right. It's ours. Dicks. Get out of this shithole. I'm pissed now.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Don't change the subject.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Yeah, they're terrible, actually. How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part.
Okay.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome
Ooh.
onto your rug?
No, the first one definitely. How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day.
You can have that.
Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're better than this, Ellie.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know?
Who cares?
And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Honestly, they suck. That sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
Yeah. Look, I think this reflects more on them than it does on you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Okay. Well then, if that's the case, Maybe you got to surround yourself with people who really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits.
No,
The
like
galaxy's
us.
not exactly crawling with those.
Talking about us, Ellie.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like...
You want to poop on their
Wait a
floors?
second. What if I could get that money?
Fair. Yep, keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me.
I like it.
I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
And you can give some to your favorite captain. How do we do this? There better be a cut in it for me. Absolutely.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid.
Yes.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Okay, insurance scam
Maybe
coming
you
up.
could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
We
If that doesn't
are a
work,
people person.
I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Okay, we can do this.
Something on your mind?
We don't need any of that. She was talking about Harlow before.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
I mean, it is hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
That's fair. Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Amen to that.
See, this is what I like about you. You may not be from here, but you fit right in. You're not helping this scientist because you think that crackpot will save the colony.
Well, no. Well, I don't really know why we're helping him anymore.
You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. No one wants to admit it, but everyone has a hand in it.
I mean, she's right.
Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's go to the insurance office straight away.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure. But most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
My dear fellow,
I made a comment in the previous video, I think it was about Ellie, saying that she was kind of like the most like blah character, but this is really nice actually to see that interaction with her parents because it explains a lot about why she's so cold. Secure mailbox system. The sole letter in this mailbox addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
I guess we are. Hot damn. I'll jump there right now. Let's go Fallbrook. See what's happening. There are things that we need to be doing in Byzantium, but
Are engaged in a heat.
Fallbrook landing pad. The thing is, out here, if we run into any of these factions with that gear that we're looking for, then we could maybe take it off of them as well. We'll roll with this group. Okay, so tell you what, let's take a break here. When we come back, we're gonna go into the insurance office, pull off the most amazing scam that we've ever pulled off, and I don't know if we're gonna have what we need to do it. I feel like she's talking about our people skills. They're basically as high as they could possibly be, right? Unless we just avoided everything else. So I lied. They're not as high as they could possibly be, but we're experts at like a lot of things, you know. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, wish me luck. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.